state pastry of Wisconsin. Jane, did you know that states have official pastries? No. Well, we have one of the 49 that exist here, and it comes from Wisconsin as the state pastry. This is amazing. You are getting your choice in either the chocolate Eclair or the strawberry Danish Kringle.
Yes.
Either one that you go with, these are made for us here at QVC.
Correct.
And this is your very first opportunity to be able to bring home 2 of these unbelievable Danish Kringles. They are so flavorful, so delicious. This is the strawberry that has that vanilla frosting on the top of it. And then down below, we are looking at our chocolate Eclair that is so unbelievably sweet and chocolatey. It melts in your mouth. I absolutely love that we're bringing home 2 of them. This right here is Mimi Mackenzie, and this is our very first time working together.
I know, so much
so
fun.
excited.
I know, right?
Can you tell us about this? Because
yes, absolutely.
This wasn't like invented yesterday.
No, you know what? Racine Danish Kringles is not just a treat, but a tradition. Made the old-fashioned way, just like it was back in the 1800s, with whisper-thin layers of pastry dough. 81 whisper-thin layers of pastry dough, enveloping the most luscious fillings. Here you're looking at the pastry cream Eclair that has a layer of brown sugar and cinnamon, then a layer of pastry cream, and then, of course, our house-made chocolate royal icing. And then the strawberry. Oh my gosh, the strawberry is so bright, it's sweet, it's tart, and yet it is so delicious with that vanilla icing on the top. Each Kringle serves 14 to 16 people because these...
What?
Yes!
That's huge!
Yes, exactly. They're actually 14.5 inches by 10 inches by like 5 inches. They are quite big, and they do arrive to you fully baked, but you can also get 32 pieces out of these if you're serving a buffet like for your wedding or whatever.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, my fiance, he's from Pittsburgh, so we'll have the cookie table.
Oh my gosh,
like,
awesome.
Well, not a cookie. This actually sliced up like this would be perfect on it. Let me remind you too, you can get a combo, by the way. So if you do want to get the strawberry and the chocolate Eclair, one of each, you could certainly do that. But there's only 700 of these to go around. This is made available right now. Today is the first day that we are bringing this to you. It's an easy payment of $19.67. If you want both one chocolate and one, or I'm sorry, if you want both chocolate Eclair, we have 900 there. If you want both strawberry, less than 200 of those to go around. So super limited in the double strawberry, and then 700 of them combined. Altogether though, that's not a lot of Eclairs to be able to send out there. Not a lot of strawberry. There's 2 Kringles that you're going to be getting here. How do we eat these? Like when we get through, we warm them up. Is it fresh? How do you eat it?
That's a great question. So these are arriving to you fully baked. And what you want to do is keep it frozen in the freezer for up to a year, or you can put it on the counter for 3 to 5 days. You do not want to refrigerate our Kringles because that will collapse the dough. And this is a laminated dough that took 3 days to make. And you want that dough to bloom, and you want it to remain healthy on the inside. As you can see right there, the blooming process, the beautiful pastry cream, the layer of sugar, brown sugar and cinnamon on the bottom of that, along with the icing. So when you want to heat this up, now Justin's eating it frozen, but you can also put these in the oven for about 275 degrees for about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 12 depending on your oven itself in this deep freeze weather. But this is exactly how it comes on the pastry board.
That's great.
And isn't that beautiful?
That's
it's a
super nice.
lovely presentation. And then inside that is the sleeve itself. So 2 sleeves, parchment paper bakery sleeves, and then also on the bakery tray.
You know what I love about this?
So impressive.
There's definitely people across the country right now who have either been to Wisconsin or grew up in Wisconsin that now are looking at this and saying, oh my gosh, QVC has our state pastry right now.
Yes.
And the thing about QVC is we're able to connect you with all these small bakeries from all over the country. And today, even if you live in Georgia, you can still bring home the Wisconsin state pastry. If maybe you have a neighbor or a friend that is from Wisconsin and you want to give them a little bit of home, this is the one to bring home. Or if you yourself just want to try it, this was my very first time trying a Kringle. Mimi had said to me beforehand, like, have you ever had it? Immediately I was like, no, let's
dive to the studio table.
Let's go to that table and give it a try.
We're running.
It's light, which I love. So it's a lightweight pastry as you're eating it, and yet the flavor is just so gorgeous, like it's gorgeous. It is a beautiful flavor.
You know, Justin, it's house-made. It is hand-rolled, hand-formed, hand-filled, and then, of course, we make our own icing as well. So everything that you're receiving is exactly as they would have made at a bakery in Copenhagen back in the 1800s. It's light, it's airy, it's absolutely delicious.
That filling that's on the inside, specifically with the strawberry, is just like the freshest strawberry that you can try. That icing, though, it's a beautiful blend of the two of them. So you've got this perfect combination that's here, and it is filled. It's kind of crazy how much filling is on the inside of this because it is so thin, that pastry, and so lightweight, but yet it is going to be filled with strawberry, or you're going to have that Eclair that's going to have that chocolate icing on the top. You can't go wrong with either one, which is probably why our combination of the two is the most popular option that we have. There's 3 options to choose from. This one right here will give you both of them in the strawberry with 150 there that remain. Up front, that will give you both of the chocolate Eclair, and if you want the combo, which would be one of each, there's 550 that now remain. This is the very first day that you've seen this. It comes to you from Racine. They are going to feed up to 14 to 16 people each one. So we're talking about 32 altogether that you're going to be able to feed with this, and it's an easy payment of $19.67. Mimi, so great to work with you.
Thank you so much for having me.
So good to see you.
What a pleasure.
All right, coming up next here, this is the easiest way to be able